happy Wednesday. Welcome to the quiz. Yes, it is week, and I am, deciding to kind of do a little something with my face. So late one night, thank you Amazon. I'll have some moustache wax. I really should stop drinking. So there you go. I'm trying a little something new. What you think? What you think? So yeah. Now we are going to have this evening. We are going to have some rounds. Of course, we are. We're going to have some rounds. We are going to have entertainment for 10 points, pick and mix for 10 points. Round 3 is not sport. Round 4 is celebrity pictures for 10 points, and then take a punt at the end. And I tested the quiz last night, and my little guinea pig on the quiz got 4 of the punts correct. So yeah, hang around for that. So yeah, and the score that you're looking for this evening is 50 points again. You're looking for 50. Right, so some housekeeping, if I may, before we kick off. Housekeeping. Do not post any answers on the comments, please, please, please. Evening, Sue. Repeat any questions at the end, and then scores. So there'll be a dedicated section at the end. If you need anything repeating, drop me a line in the comments bit and I'll repeat them. Right, so there we go. I think, do you know what? Let's just kick on, shall we, people? Round 1. Right, so round 1 is entertainment. So yeah, let's do a little bit of entertainment. So question 1, round 1, question 1. Which flying fictional superhero is from the planet Krypton and wears his underpants on the outside? Which flying fictional superhero is from the planet Krypton and wears his underpants on the outside? Question 2. Which actor played the lead characters in Wayne's World, Austin Powers, and Shrek? Which actor played the lead characters in Wayne's World, Austin Powers, and Shrek? Good evening, Bev, and Dave, and Matt, and Kim. Question 3, round 1, question 3. Which actor / co-writer of the BBC sitcom Gavin and Stacey now has his own late night chat show in America? And I strongly suspect I've spelled Stacey incorrectly there, but hey ho. So which actor / co-writer of the BBC sitcom Gavin and Stacey now has his own late night chat show in America? If you are new to the quiz, all the rounds start off kind of easy and then get a little bit tough and then get hard towards the end. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should have like a dedicated section where we all raise our glasses and say cheers. Anyway, I've just thought of that. It's a good idea. I'll try and remember that. Right. I'm assuming the new mic and the position's okay. No one's telling me otherwise. Laura and Kev, always 4 minutes past 9. Which is the only one of the following musical acts to feature actual siblings? A. The Chemical Brothers. B. The Thompson Twins. C. Sister Sledge. Which is the only one of the following musical acts to feature actual siblings? The Chemical Brothers, the Thompson Twins, Sister Sledge. Right, I've already had a Captain Birdseye. There we go. Evening, Tom. I'm on Silly Lemons' big telly tonight, apparently. I'm honoured, mate. I'm honoured. I'm on your big telly. Your question 5 now. Right, question 5. Just before we get to question 5, I need to do something because I don't want to be, need to be fair. So question 5. Just put my glasses on for question 5. In the 1938 Disney film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which dwarf wears glasses? In the 1938 Disney film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which dwarf wears glasses? I'm going to leave those up for a couple of seconds just for any latecomers, and whilst I do... Oh! Nick and Charlotte got reinforcements tonight. Whew, who can that be? Dave is in. Paula and Wayne. Steve and Robin in Colchester. We should... I don't know who you are. We should meet one day. We should meet. Yeah, so right. I think we're all right with them questions. I'm going to move on to 6 through 10. So I'm going to do the whole brief movie plot thing again for 6 through 10. Seems to be quite popular. People seem to like it. So here we go. If you are new, is it Paddy, Nick? Is it Paddy? If you are new, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to read out my version of a movie plot, but just kind of condensed into a sentence or two, and you get 1 point to tell me or what the movie is. Not who the movie is. Tell me what the movie is. Here we go. You'll get the idea. Here is round 1, question 6. Shark terrorises local beach community. Chartered fishing trip goes horribly wrong. So that is shark terrorises local beach community. Chartered fishing trip goes horribly wrong. Ah, you got your boys with you. Right. God, this late, isn't it? Question. So that is troubled child helps alien phone home. And 8, I'm just getting a bit of a worrying message on my screen that says I've been disconnected, but I'm carrying on talking anyway, as though I'm talking to people. But yeah, my thing seems to tell me I've been disconnected, but I'm going to carry on talking anyway. Round 1, question 8 is man has to go pick up his daughter. As promised, finds people, kills people. Thank you. You're back now. Go! Cheers, Fluent Code. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jez. Thank you, Tom. Pause, then back. Nothing lost. That's worrying, isn't it? What's caused that? Ugh. Such a fickle mistress, the internet, isn't it? 9. Let's crack on. 9. Round 1, question 9. A gang of colour-coded criminals fudge a jewellery store robbery. Cop loses ear. A gang of colour-coded criminals fudge a jewellery store robbery. Cop loses ear. And your final one. Round 1, question 10. Serial killer consumes fava beans and a nice Chianti, then helps new FBI agent solve crime. Lotion involved. Serial killer consumes fava beans and a nice Chianti, then helps new FBI agent solve crime. Lotion involved. And I put my glasses on for a very cheap prop for the Disney question. And I don't need them because my font is huge. So I'll take them off. Right, so how do you fancy a bit of round 2? Sarah Mitchell. Hello, Sarah Mitchell. I think you're new, or if you're not new, I think you're new to commenting. But welcome. Whose mum? That's Maggie's mum. Hey, hey, welcome. It's my little lad. It's his mate Maggie. It's his mum. Cool. So this is round 2, which is a little bit of pick and mix. I call it round 2. Can you tell me either the character's name or the brand he represents? Character's name or the brand he represents. It's 1 point. So it's either the character's name or the brand he represents, but there's 1 point available for that. I'm being generous. It's question 1. Round 2, question 2. What is this building called? Tell you what, Sarah, if you are new, this is quiz 11. You've got 10 more to catch up on, Flower. They're all on YouTube. Round 2, question 3. What word is used for the letter G in the phonetic alphabet? What word is used for the letter G in the phonetic alphabet? Question 4. Who is this? This isn't a character. This is a real person. Unlike question 1, who is a character. And round 2, question 5. Who's that? Can you tell me that character's name, please? PJ's in. Evening, mate. So round 2, question 6. Look, will you allow me 1 sport question, please? Just one. This is the logo. My question says here, I'm to read out, this is the logo of which football team? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, this is the logo of which Italian football team? This is the logo of which Italian football team? There you go. You happy, Bev? Which Italian football team? Ciao, bella. Question 7. Which company logo is this? I have a sneaking suspicion that you lot might be finding this round a little bit tougher than usual because the comments have really gone quiet. Or I've lost my internet again and I'm just talking to myself. And, which is fine. Which company logo is that? Shall I lighten the mood a touch with your question 8? Who's this guy? Question 9 is the toughest question of the round. What album is this, please? Half a point for the band, half a point if you know the name of the album. What album is that? Half a point for the band, half a point for the album. And that is the toughest question of the round. Because I made a bit of a cock-up when I was organising things. And question 10, which is not the toughest question of the round. What building is this? The big one in the middle, please. What building is that? So, round 3. Sports! Round 3. Right, okay, so... No, it's not sports. Calm yourselves. It's not sports. So, round 3 is... not sports. I've decided this week, because I listen to the constructive comments that I've been receiving. Just jot down, just do us a favour, just jot down round 2, question 4, please. Round 3 is going to be geography this week. Way, geography! And I'm going to read them out. So, okay, so round 3, question 1. The M25 motorway surrounds which city? See, not that tough, is it? Geography. I like geography anyway. I wonder if my favourite geology teacher's playing this evening. The M25 motorway surrounds which city? Question 2. What is the capital of Norway? Lindsay in the comments, I don't do politics on this, but yeah. Question 2, what is the capital of Norway? Question 3, which city has more bridges, Amsterdam or Venice? That question is brought to you in association with my wife, who handed it to me on a post-it note the other day. Which city has more bridges, Amsterdam or Venice? Feel your pain, Phil. Feel your pain. Question 4. Round 3, question 4. From which London station would you catch a train to Liverpool? From which London station would you catch a train to Liverpool? Question 5. What is the largest ocean in the world? I should have done Jeremy Clarkson then, shouldn't I? What is the largest ocean in the world? There you go. Oh, Jezza. He's a farmer now. Question 6. Which UK city also shares its name with a hotly contested sporting fixture between two teams from the same area? What was in that? Which UK city also shares its name with a hotly contested sporting fixture between two teams from the same area? Which UK city? And it is a geography question, Bev. Question 7 is, what is the capital of Canada? Question 8. In which city was the Titanic built? In which city was the Titanic built? Oh, I'm getting some love for the questions. That's nice. And that's I'm a sports fan as well. Question 9. PJ's not a geography teacher, is he? Question 9. What is the state capital of New York, please? New York State. What is the state capital of New York? And finally, question 10. Toughest question of the round, I think. Do you know what? I'm getting another comment. Feeling a bit more confident this week. Nice. Here we go. Question 10. Toughest question of the round. The Gibson Desert is in which country? Although my spelling is so bad, I could technically be asking you the Gibson Desert is in which country. But I think the question is the Gibson Desert is in which country? Right. That's the end of round 3. 2 more rounds. Round 4. Oh, round 4. Here we go. Right. Round 4 is celebrities as children, celebrities as babies, celebrities as younger versions of themselves. Still haven't come up with a name for it. You'll see what I mean. Round 4, question 1. Who is that, please? Who is that? Do you want your question 2? I would like to know who this is. Ooh. I would like to know who this is for question 3, please. And 4. Question 4. Who's that? Question 5. And question 6 this is. Question 6. How many of you have managed to put this on your big telly? And just out of curiosity, which one of your team has been nominated to be on all fours, kind of getting right up to the telly? I hear stories of people doing the whole kind of I hear stories of people doing the whole kind of, I just need the eyes, just the eyes. But, yeah. Who's that? So that was 6. 7 is coming up now. I think this, number 7, is the trickiest question in the round. which usually means it's the easiest because I am rubbish at this round. Busted, Chris. See, I knew you would. Yeah, who's that? I know the answer, and even then, I was like, no, don't believe you. Don't believe me. I don't believe me. There you go. Teenager Tom Noonan loved the geography round. After all these years, I've found my demographic. It's teenage geography fans. Yeah. Does that mean I'm technically homeschooling? Nice. Anyway, evening, Tom. Thanks for playing along. I hope you are sitting round a telly or a laptop or something with your family having fun, because that's important. Although probably not now, actually. Sorry, Tom. This is question 8. Who's that? But we've got to give the older generation a chance to shine. Who is that? There's something for everyone in this quiz. Can't all be about millennials and your Tamagotchi. Who's that? Are you all ready for your stud muffin? Who's that? Look at that. Goog, I think we are, mate. I've just had a message. Are we classed as the old ones? I think we are. But we know how to have fun, don't we, mate? We know how to have fun. Is Megan playing tonight? There's another teenager. Is Megan playing? And finally this round, your question 10. Who's that? Okay, so round 5 coming up. I'll leave that on the screen a second and I'll explain round 5. For anyone that's new, round 5 is called Take a Punt. And I'm going to ask you, there's 5 topics. And each topic has got 2 questions. You can answer the easy question for 1 point, or you can answer the hard question for 2 points. But the important thing is, and I'm trusting you here, the important thing is you answer 1 question only. So this is the final round, so I'm putting all the kind of power back in your hands where you're kind of thinking, right, I've had a good quiz so far, I'll take it easy, maybe hedge my bets, I'll answer the easy questions. Or you're thinking, I'm maybe a bit behind, I'll take a bit of a chance, I'll take a punt, and I'll answer the hard ones for 2 points. Now, the very important thing is you can flip between the two. You can answer an easy question, then a hard, then an easy, then a hard. You don't have to commit to one set or the other. But the very important thing, just please only answer 1 question per topic. Right, so, now that's out the way. Let's get on with round 5. Your question 1, round 5, question 1. Topic, Doctor Who. Doctor Who actors. Play it safe. Answer this question for 1 point. Who is the current Doctor Who? Or take a punt for 2 points. Who was the first Doctor Who? So this is on television, not radio or comics or I don't know, books, whatever. This is just television. Play it safe. Down there, 1 point. Who was the first? Take a punt for 2 points. Who is the current? Who is the first? We got away with it. That's Alison there, by the way. Do you want to do your customary wave now? Oh, there it is. There it is. She's like official scorekeeper. Do you remember on Record Breakers when Norris McWhirter would have the tasty sort next to him? Question 2. Click the right button. Don't show the answers. Your topic is Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Play it safe. The county of Yorkshire is represented by which flower? Or, if you feel you know it, what is the largest city in Yorkshire? For 2 points. I'll leave that up there for a second. So the kind of the feedback I get from people when I speak to them about this is generally, you know, families are chatting and talking to each other at this stage, which is quite nice. Kind of, oh, I know this, or do I not know this, or oh, it's your fault that. So yeah, I hope I'm not causing too many arguments. That's not my it's not my intention, people. If I'm causing arguments, it's not my intention. It's really not. It's really not. Anyway, question 3. Please click the right button. Question 3. Right. Your topic for question 3 is Brighton Rock. Do you want to play it safe and answer this question for 1 point? Which Brighton resident DJ was once married to Zoe Ball, and his hits include Praise You and the Rockefeller Skank? Or, do you want to take a punt? Mike Kerr and Ben Thatcher form which Brighton-based rock band? Answer one question only, please. One question only. And I don't know if my mate Nellie's playing, but I think the answer to question, play it safe for 1 point. I think was he playing in the Labato nightclub when you fell off that table and broke your arm? I think he was. That's my memory of it, anyway. Fun times. Nelly, if you're watching, mate, good health, fella. Good health. So, yeah, all the questions are there. So you'll take a punt. Mike Kerr and Ben Thatcher form which Brighton-based rock band? There are 2 more questions left in the entire quiz. Question 4. Your topic is celebrity chefs. Who wrote the Naked Chef cookbook? Answer that for a point. Or, if you want to gamble, who wrote the cookbook How to Be a Domestic Goddess? 1 point. Who wrote the Naked Chef cookbook? 2 points. Who wrote the cookbook How to Be a Domestic Goddess? Did you hear that? Funny, that was a spring on my mic stand. Twang! And Sarah, do you need his DJ name or his real name? This is for Brighton Rock. Play it safe. I'm accepting either his DJ name or his real name, because in the dress rehearsal for this quiz last night, my wife answered his real name and I went, no, I'm looking for his DJ name. And consequently, I'm now accepting either his DJ name or his real name. Happy wife, happy life. Do you want your question 5? Here we go. Stage names. Someone said this. Someone suggested this last week. Stage names. Play it safe. What is the real name of the model slash author? Oh, I've disappeared. What is the real name? It's still thrown together, this. What is the real name of the model slash author, Jordan? Or, if you fancy taking a punt, if you want the 2 points, what is the stage name of Harry Webb? So, for 1 point, what is the real name of the model slash author, Jordan? Or, what is the stage name of Harry Webb? See, I let you into a little secret here, because you see that black box where you can't see me? I put that black box on all the Photoshop stuff, so I know where to put the image of myself. Ah, you see, behind the scenes, blooper reel, blah blah blah. So, that's the end of the quiz. That's it. That's it. There's 50 points in there. 50 points now. I reckon. I don't normally say this, but any 30 to 40, anything 30 to 40. Good effort, solid effort. Be happy with yourself, because I think that's tougher than last week. I really do think that's a little bit tougher than last week. But yeah, go for 30 to 40. Right, so comment now. Let's give it 2 minutes where you kind of comment. In fact, let me just put this. Let me just press this. Right. So there's round 1 again. For any latecomers, this is like round 1, questions 1 to 5. So let's leave this on screen for 1 minute. Round 1, questions 1 to 5, and then for another minute, I'll put round 1, questions 6 to 10 up there. So for 2 minutes now, let me know. I'll turn the mic off so you don't hear us chatting away. But let us know what questions you would like repeating, and then I'll fly through them. I won't give you too much time, but I'll try and fly through them where I can, and then we will do some answers. So, see you in about 90 seconds from now. I've got a request coming in for round 4, question 4, because the dog sat on the remote. That's a new one. No, you can't hear me in this bit because I'm talking. I'm sorting out. I'm reading out what people want, and then. Here we go. Okay. So, I have in my hand. Here we go. Some repeats. some repeats. Sorry if you didn't ask for any repeats, but it's nice. It's nice to kind of go through some. Round 1, question 9 on the screen. There we go. A gang of colour-coded criminals for jewellery. Jewellery store robbery. Cop loses ear. Round 2. Round 2. Okay, so you can either have a point for the character name or either have a point for the product. Round 2, question 2. Oh, scroll. Right, there we go. What building is that? Round 3. Round 2, question 3 is in the phonetic alphabet. G is represented by what word? Question 4, round 2, question 4. Who's that? Round 2, question 6. I'm sorry if I'm flying through them, but it's kind of fair for you, but kind of fair for the people who didn't ask. You know, do you know what I mean? Don't write letters. Don't write letters. Which Italian football team is that the badge of? There's your sport question. 1 sport question. Don't shoot me. 9. Very nearly gave away the answer there. What album is that? Half a point for the name of the artist. Half a point for the name of the album. And I know you've got both, Sean. It's okay. Round 4. Celebrities. Everyone got question 1. Apparently some people didn't get this. I thought that was a slam dunk. Come on, slam dunk. Maybe there was a technical glitch. So that's 2. That's 3. No one asked for 3. Why am I showing you 3? That is 4. Someone asked for 4. There you go. So round 4, question 4. Round 5, question 5. And then a couple more. Well, 3 more. 7C, the tricky one. I thought someone had asked for this. It's hard, that one, isn't it? That is. Ooh, wouldn't like to be in your shoes. Round 4, question 8. And finally, the last repeat. 10. There you go. So, whilst you're looking at that, Andy and Helen Slater. Happy 3rd wedding anniversary. In fact, why doesn't everyone playing this game right now, why don't we all raise our glass? Why don't we pick something every week? Here we go. Andy and Helen Slater, happy 3rd wedding anniversary. Cheers. There you go, you've got tonight's cheers. Let's do some answers, shall we? I tell you, just ever so briefly, before we do some answers, these things here, right? Am I pointing the right way? Clearly not. I'm pointing the wrong way. These things here. If anybody fancies sending some of these in, do it. Do it. Just kind of make it a nice, clear and obvious film, a condensed plot, make it funny, because, you know, why not? Why not? Send them in to me. My only proviso is, if you do send it in, I'll read your name out and you can't score a point for that. All right? There you go. Chris, this is what I love. My mate Chris on the things, on the comments, shouting cheers Andy for his wedding anniversary. They don't know each other. How beautiful is this? It's so nice, isn't it? It's so nice. Right, round 1, question 1. In fact, I'll make it easy on myself. There you go. Do you want some answers? Right, answers time. Let's fly through this. Okay, round 1, question 1. Which flying fictional superhero is from the planet Krypton and wears his underpants on the outside? That is Superman. Superman. Which actor played the lead title characters in Wayne's World, Austin Powers and Shrek? That is Mike Myers. Which actor and co-writer of the BBC sitcom Gavin and Stacey, regardless of the spelling, now has his own late-night chat show in America? James Corden. There you go. But you knew that, didn't you? Of course you did. And then question 4. Which is the only of the following musical acts to feature actual siblings? It is C, Sister Sledge. Oh no, it's cut out. That's not me, is it? Have I cut out? I'm going to keep going. We're back. And question 5. In the 1938 Disney film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which dwarf wears glasses? It is Doc. And you've no idea how big the word Doc is on my screen right about now. Doc. Normal size for a distance. Honestly. Sends my head batty. Right. Let us do... I'm going to put that slide up there. Could be the weather. Isn't the weather a stinker today? But then we have been spoiled though, really, haven't we, the past kind of couple of weeks. Right. Round 1, question 6. Jaws. Round 1, question 7. E.T. The extraterrestrial. I'm easy. Round 1, question 8. Taken. 9. Reservoir Dogs. 10. The Silence of the Lambs. Don't know why I over-exaggerated the word "the" at the start of that. Just Silence of the Lambs is fine. Why did I do that? The Silence of the Lambs. Right, so this guy, and he is an actor. His name's Dave Albury or something. He is an actor, anyway. So his character, right? His character that he plays, which can either get you the point or the product. It is... I'm Barry Scott! I'm Barry Scott! I'm Barry Scott! That's Barry Scott, ladies and gentlemen. Still it bang. If you wanna get this YouTube video tomorrow, maybe, and do pause, you got yourself a new ringtone there. Question 2. That is the White House. Of course it is. Question 3. G in the phonetic alphabet is represented by the word golf. Of course it is. I'm not sure that is proper golf attire. Anyway, let's move on. That's Albert Einstein. Question 4. Who is this guy? Question 5. If you've written Mario Brothers or Super Mario, you need to have a word with yourself. That's Mario. Just Mario. Look, he's got an M. That's Mario. But yeah, it's Mario. I don't know. Super Mario, half a point maybe. Knock yourself down half a point. I mean, I should really ring Javi at this point and see what he thinks. But if it's Super Mario, half a point. Oh, yeah, maybe. But yeah, that's Mario. 6. Sorry, Bev. The sport question snuck in. That is AC Milan. 7. That is Tesla. Someone's saying the guy from Sillet Bang, his name is Neil Burgess. You might be right, but I'll figure it out in a minute. But his name's definitely not Barry Scott anyway. And someone else is saying they need that as their alarm of the morning. I'm Barry Scott! I can't get sued for saying that, can I? Oh, we'll find out in the morning. Neil Burgess! David Sampson! On the comments, I thought his name was Neil Burgess. Man, I'm not convinced your name's David Sampson. I think your real name is Neil Burgess. That is Fozzie Bear. Waka waka waka. Again, can I get sued for that? I'm not sure. This is Screamadelica by Primal Scream. The band is Primal Scream. The album is Screamadelica. Allow me to echo what Silly Lemons is saying right now. Great album, that. Great album, that. That is the Empire State Building. And now we are on to round 3, which was geography, which was not just fun, it was educational. The M25 motorway surrounds which city? London. Of course it is. Question 1, London. What is the capital of Norway? Oslo. I've been there. It's incredible. The beer is really expensive, but it's so nice. It's so nice, like no litter. Question 3, which city has more bridges, Amsterdam or Venice? Do you want to shout out the answer?
Amsterdam.
There you go, Amsterdam. Question 4, question 3 was Amsterdam. Question 4, from which London station would you catch a train to Liverpool? You'd be going from London Euston. London Euston is the regular service before they get any comments. Question 5. What is the largest ocean in the world? It is the... I didn't just do that, did I? It is the Pacific. Specifically, it's the Pacific. Oh dear. And I've got in brackets next to me. It covers 46.6% of the world's total water surface. That's pretty impressive. Pacific. Question 6. Which UK city also shares its name with a hotly contested sporting fixture between two teams from the same area? I've snuck another sport question in there, Bev. Derby. Derby is the city. Question 6, Derby. Question 7. What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa. Question 8. In which city was the Titanic built? It was built in Belfast. 9. What is the state capital of New York? It is Albany. Albany is the state capital of New York. Never been. Question 10. The Gibson Desert is in which country? It is in Australia. Now, here we go. Round 4. Question 1. Sylvester Stallone. Question 2. Ryan Reynolds. Question 3. Dolly Parton. Question 4. Jamie Foxx. 5. Vladimir Putin. 6. Owen Wilson. 7. Tess Daly. 8. Roger Moore. 9. Clint Eastwood. And 10. Bill Clinton. And I think it's Dave saying, I hate geography. Well, now, here we go. Round 5. Who was the current Doctor Who for 1 point, or who was the first Doctor Who for 2 points? I really hope you've answered one question only. Your answers are Jodie Whittaker for 1 point, or William Hartnell for 2 points. Question 2, Yorkshire. The county of... someone had Susan Sarandon for Tess Daly. Question Yorkshire. The county of Yorkshire is represented by which flower and the largest city in Yorkshire? The White Rose for the flower and Leeds for the city. Leeds. God, I love Leeds. I spent 3 very happy years in Leeds. Anyway. Brighton Rock. Question 3. Which Brighton resident DJ was once married to Zoe Ball? It is Fatboy Slim. I'll accept Norman Cook. or did you take a punt? Royal Blood. Cracking little two-piece rock band. And then Play It Safe. 1 point. Celebrity Chefs. I thought Bill Clinton was Mick Hucknall. That's brilliant. Love it. Love it. Who wrote the Naked Chef cookbook? It was Jamie Oliver. Of course it was. 1 point, Jamie Oliver. But who wrote The Domestic Goddess? Nigella Lawson. And then finally, what was the real name of the model / author? Jordan. It is Katie Price. And what is the stage name of Harry Webb? Are you hanging on this 2 points? Are you? Sir Cliff Richard. Shares the same birthday as me. True fact. Not the same year though. But yeah. There you go. That's your quiz. That's it. So, how did you get on? I've remembered the slide this week. How did you get on? Pop your scores in. I'll read them out. The Applebee's. You all said Mick Hucknall as well. Yeah, apparently, lots of people thought it was Mick Hucknall, apart from my friend Nick, who thought it was Lewis Capaldi. So there you go. I did right putting it in position 10, didn't I? So it was a tough one. Yeah, bloody, yeah, who knew? So get your scores in. Right. Oh, look at that. Alex in New York. I say it every week, and I don't diminish where you're from, whether it's down the road or whatever. But come on, New York. I've got to give a special shout out. And hello to Gemma, who'll be playing tomorrow in Dubai. Right, I've got a 41 from Alex. I'm going to shout these out now. 41 from Alex in New York. Adam Goddard, 40. Boom! Well done, fella. The Applebee's, 46. That is your highest score. Chris Shotton, 32. Solo player, 32. Fluent Code, around 40. Lovely. Sarah and Steve, 37. We've got Jim with 45. Amira and Dave. Oh no, Dave all by myself, 38. Highest solo player score. Oh, sorry, that didn't last long. Roy, highest solo score, 42. Alex and Misha. Silly Lemons, 45. Nice one, Sean. If you're playing on your own, you've just got the highest solo score. Paula, evening Paula, we've not said hello, 35. Best week for us yet, from Adam Gixer. I do hope I'm pronouncing that right because I hate it when I get it wrong. 37. Ben Sweeting, the Radical Unicorns, 44. Is it there? Top team name. I like that. Robert Smith, 38. I mean, you're new. That's a new name. Hello, Robert. 38. Well done. Welcome. Jez, 42. Jez has got 42. That's nice. You thought the last one was Martin Kemp. Well, no, fair enough. Nick and Charlotte and the boys. Theo and Zach. 45. Theo and Zach. Nice. If you're still up. Les and the brewery, 46. So that's 46 so far. Les and the Applebee's, 46. Bev, 43 and a half. Bev, you've smashed it, girl. You've absolutely smashed it. 43 and a half, nice. Laura, evening. Laura and Kev, 44 and a half. The Noonans got a score draw with the Applebee's, 46. I think so far we've got 3. I keep getting this wrong. I'm under Les. It needs to be here. Why am I getting it wrong? I don't know why. I've been doing this long enough now. Len. Is it? What do you mean Len? No, it's Les. No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Len Goodman. Sorry. Where was it? Noonan's 46. We've got 3 teams, right? 3 teams on 46. Michelle, 42. Not sure if you're playing solo or not, but that's a great score. Brian, Connor, and Anita, 42. Cracking score. Tom, 38 and a half, mate. 38 and a half. Beaten by Jez. Jez is currently running round his living room. I've got some Scores on a bit of paper here. I've got Nick and Charlotte read that out, 45. Gemma and Stu, hello guys. Gemma and Stu, 37. Joe and Steve, hello. Golf, do you like that? 31. Chrissy and Dan, neighbour, 41 and a half. Nicely done. Ian and Ange, Chrissy's dad, 43 and a half. Good score. Ooh, just beat you there. 41 and a half, 43 and a half. Mel and Lewis, who's Chrissy's sister, 39. Ooh, Chrissy's dad got the bragging rights this week. Helen and Steve Clark, 43 and a half. Steve uses, I think he uses a rhubarb and custard moustache wax. We were discussing moustache waxes before we went on air this evening. So he uses a rhubarb and custard. Keith and Pat, the in-laws, 34. Solid score. Got some more coming in. David Sampson, 37 and a half. Celebs as kids, spoils us every week. I mean, should I knock that on the head or what? I do get some kind of people I do get some people saying, "No, that's the round that ruins them." But yeah, let me know. A bit of feedback. You know, celebs as kids, knock it on the head, not knock it on the head. I don't know. I think. Right. I think we have a winner. Lou and Sean, Barbie and Dan, and I was Dan, who's a chef, by the way. So when this is all over, Dan, sort me out, sunshine, sort me out. 48, I think, unless no one else comes up. But yeah, so 48, well done, Lou, Sean, Barbie, Dan the chef. Nicely done. 48, well done. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for playing. I'd like to say thank you to Louise sending me some more of my special beer this week. Goog I've not checked my phone. I've not checked my phone. I've got multiple messages from from my mate Peter. He scored 48 as well. We have joint winners. This week. Joint winners. So Peter, Julie and Elaine, we really should speak soon. 48 points. I mean, I'm guessing you guys probably really want to see my my wax moustache up close, so maybe we can sort that out Saturday night or something. But yeah, so 48. Nick, let me just check Nick's score. 41. Okay, nice one. 41. So yeah. Bin the geography round. Well, keep the geography round. I like sports. Don't miss sports. Wow. Have I got some conflicting comments to trawl through over the next half hour or so? Anyway, I'm going to have a drink. I suggest you all have a drink. Right. It remains for me to say thank you for playing. You're all marvellous. You're all brilliant. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing in such good spirits. Speaking of which, this is a good spirit. I toast every single one of your good health, and I will see you next week. Yeah, I will definitely see you next week. Right. Cheers. Take care. Ta-ra. Bye.